Esports betting. Esports betting is a relatively new form of entertainment that millions of people enjoy. In this video, I'll explain some concerns about esports betting and also point towards a great resource to get support if you think you or a family member is experiencing harm from esports betting. Let's start with, what are esports? Esports is a term for competitive gaming. In many ways, it's the same as traditional sports, with fans following teams, watching matches, and placing bets on who will win. Esports are streamed live with millions of viewers around the world watching contests at any given time, leading to esports becoming a billion-dollar industry in recent years. Streaming platforms like YouTube and Twitch have made watching players accessible to anyone with an internet connection. Like in traditional sports, successful players can earn large salaries, and some of the biggest esports tournaments involve teams and players competing for millions of dollars in prize money. So how does esports betting work? Live betting during an esports match has become hugely popular. The three most common types of esports betting are real money fixed odds betting through an online betting site, social betting between individuals arranged privately, and skins gambling and loot boxes, which often take place in-game. Some esports bets are specific to a particular game like CSGO, League of Legends, and Dota 2. And for example, someone might place a wager on who makes the first kill within a particular match, while other bets can be placed on who wins the match, who wins the tournament, the final score, odd evens bets, and over-under bets as well. So what's the harm? Since esports has become increasingly mainstream and esports betting is widely accessible, it's important to understand the potential risks, especially for younger people. One concern is that because esports betting may not look like traditional gambling, parents of gamers or young people may not realize that esports betting and loot box purchasing can be, in fact, gambling. While traditional gambling is illegal for minors, esports betting and other in-game gambling mechanics are not regulated. Thus, people under 18 or in some areas under 21 can easily gamble, often on their parents' credit cards. Social media also plays a big part in encouraging young gamers to bet by making it seem like a normal part of the gaming community. Esports betting sites advertise using social media posts that are funny and relatable, with memes deliberately targeting a younger audience. This is different than advertising aimed at an older demographic who places bets on traditional sports. Another concern when betting in esports can be a person's lack of knowledge of all the intricacies of the sport. Some games like Dota 2 or League of Legends are quite complex and hard to understand without an in-depth personal knowledge of the game. This is different from traditional sports like soccer, for example, where the rules of the game are generally widely available and understood by spectators. A further concern with esports betting is match fixing and the lack of proper anti-fraud and cheating mechanisms in place. As more young people engage in esports betting or gambling within video games, there are concerns that some may develop a serious problem or even an addiction. Consequences of these include negative impacts in their physical health, anxiety, depression, lost work or school opportunities, conflicts in their relationships with friends or family, and more. If you think esports betting is causing you or a family member problems, emotional distress, or financial harm, there is help and resources available for you. Please visit GameQuitters.com, the world's largest support community for video game addiction, or go to Kindbridge.com, where their licensed specialists and therapists can help people struggling with gaming or gambling problems regain control of their life.